that intro as corny as I think it is, or should I change it? Either way. Well, gents, not only are we having issues with stability from the 1.6 update with all the freezing and crashing, but some a-hole has also started DDoSing populated servers again on top of that. Let me tell you, it is a real great time to be an Arma gamer right now. Now, some servers like Old Guys did quickly move their server locations in an attempt to resolve this issue, and it actually is seeming to work well. But others like Spearhead received some demanding threat notes in order to stop. And of course, Rumor and his crew did not fold. You can pause to read their chat thread, but long story short, it looks like this little twerp was holding their server captive for only 50 bucks. What a freaking loser. Anyways, with the amount of changelogs I witnessed on Discord from everyone's favorite servers this week, it has me feeling like we're back to normal, or at least very, very close. Now, I know some servers are still missing crucial mods, but in another week or so, all servers may be back to full throttle, and we'll be waiting for Bohemia to throw another stability update. So with that being said, let's dive right in and see what's happening around the Arma community. BTGG are already over the fall season. They dropped their winter operations, which now allows the environment to shift into heavy snowfall on their Yellowstone, Hoover Dam, and New Castle maps. Along with that, they dropped new attire in their arsenal, giving 3 variations of snow camouflage. BTGG also updated the flag on the Hoover Dam map, will now change dynamically to whichever faction controls it. The Roadhouse look like they're fully back in business with their latest mod updates. They brought back GRS, loadout saves, air support, and created a server-wide voting system that will allow everyone to vote on the map's environment and missions. It's said to include voting on weather, time of day, and the next map on server restarts. Spearhead had massive success with their One Life server and are now starting to develop it as a mod. It's said it'll make the experience smoother and allow the other servers to experience it as well. Spearhead also brought back Unikovica to their NA1 and NA2 servers and have no ETA on their Hasselwall and Grotov map as of yet. Casual Ops Central are putting their map Fallen Oregon on hold as they wrap up their final optimization passes on it. It's said they will be swapping over to Yellowstone for the time being and will be adding back their fun vehicles to their servers. Reforgers Z dropped a playtest of their new map and features over the weekend. It said it's still not the end product, but they want to test for bugs and gather user feedback before they go live. OPR Fargo are testing out a new server host that should stop all the crashing issues that they have been experiencing. They say all player kits should have been moved over to the new server, so you won't have to play Barbie and can get right into battle. OPR Fargo also deployed the Roadhouse HQ Protection Manager mod to prevent any main base camping. Warpigs announced NA3 is switching back to Sarifka, but with the Warpigs twist. They made the battlefield more immersive and balanced, as they improved base layouts and added some surprises throughout the map. Old Guys are back to having all their base mods working at their full capacity. They say they want to research and add additional mods that may help, but they don't want to go crazy and ruin the storage space for console players. Heli Flight School ended their first season of racing choppers on their server and are now starting season 2. With that, they also completed their stopwatch system, which will now update the leaderboards in real time. Bad Luck Gaming dropped another update to their Chernarus map. Soap states they added new towns, props, and vegetation to the map, along with tweaking some console issues. Personally, I'm excited to see this map at its full potential. Bush War are excited to announce their original scenario of Operation Savannah are back online and in full throttle. The Furious Few are doing giveaways in their Discord servers to new members. They say their next raffle will happen when they reach 40 members and will be giving away $100. Be sure to check them out for a chance to win. Now, if you're looking to help out the community, here's this week's staff openings. Heli Flight School are currently seeking for game master positions. Raw are looking for content creators and streamers to show off their servers to the public, along with bug fixing and general server help. Spearhead are looking for motivated developers and staff members to help with admin stuff and coding. Triple Threat Tactical also opened up their staff positions for the week. You can apply on all of these on their own personal Discords. Now for the much anticipated sneak peeks. Narcos Life Roleplay are teasing a little bit of Law and Order for their servers with a new courtroom. Now it's been a minute since I actually played this server, but it really would make some good content if you had to represent yourself in a court case, especially if the admins are the judges. I do see potential for some funny moments here. BTGG are working on some neat looking headgear for their arsenal. I do have to say it does look pretty clean. And then lastly, Spearhead showed off some environmental pictures of their new map, Grozny. Well, that's it for this week's updates. Everything is starting to look brighter now, at least on the server side of things. That little DDoS twerp will get his karma, that's for sure. And hopefully by next week's video, Bohemia will have us all stable, consoles including. But thanks for tuning in. Catch you on the battlefield, and I'll leave you with this hour-long changelog completion. Peace.